This is a video about the changes I've made to the config files for my Ultimate General Civil War playthrough. Not everybody knows where the files are, so I'm going to show you where they are. And as you can see, somewhere in your computer, and for me it's my D drive, Program Files, Steam, Steam Apps, Common, Ultimate General Civil War. This is how you find every game in your Steam file. But you're looking for Ultimate General Civil War Data. So you click on that. Now I've gone to Data, Mod, because we're changing something in the mod. I only have one mod, and that's Rebalance. Okay, now here are the three files: AI config, config file, and config file guide. The config file guide tells you everything that's in the AI config file and the config file. These are the three files you will need. So if I go into the guide, it tells me, okay, here's the computer ease on the left and what it means on the right. And if you have any questions, just ask PandaCrowd. He'll tell you. If you're looking for something specific, he'll tell you. And then you just look through, where is it? Everything that has to do with the AI is the AI config file. And then everything that has to do with general gameplay in your units is config file. Pretty straightforward. And then you just look for what you want to modify. So I wanted to change Corps Officer Experience Multiplier Modifier to the Corps Commander Experience, and I wanted to change Division Commander Division Officer Experience Modifier. Okay, so, and it also tells me which one of the two files it's in. So I can go down to the config file, and I'm going to scroll down to, I hope you can see this on the computer, but Corps Officer Experience Modifier. I don't know what that is in vanilla, but I've moved that to 4. Probably going to move it to 3.5 next campaign. Division 4.5 works for me. I like it. I don't like the mechanic of having to move officers down to brigade to get XP. I like the pressure of having to move officers up the chain of command. So if you want to change unit size, it's down on the bottom. I haven't really looked at most of these other things, just taking them all vanilla. I just wanted to change a couple of things. One was the XP of the officers at Corps and Division Command, which I always thought was way too low. So end of day multiplier, I haven't changed that. I changed something else to get more time during the day that obviously hasn't worked because my battles are ending normally, but end of day multiplier, that might be the thing that actually gives me more time at the end of the day, like it says. What I changed was timer mandatory multiplier, that was 1.15, and timer recommended multiplier, 1.15. I changed them to 1.4, and they didn't change a thing, so I don't know what they actually do. Yeah, maybe I need to change end of day multiplier. So for 2 campaigns, I've been thinking I was getting more time, and I wasn't getting more time. I have also changed AI config, the top file. AI infantry max size 4,000. Now, since my units are going to be 2,500 max, that's my plan, this is irrelevant because units are going to be 500 to 1,500 larger than yours. So probably that wouldn't change a thing. AI scaling, I think this is the one that Fiasco changed in his game. He changed it to 0.8 on Legendary. On Major General, I find 1 is great. The variance mode, that turns on duplicate units. Probability of a unit duplicating, you have to set that to true, which is default, so you don't have to do a thing. Anyway, I hope this helps. You now know where the files are, and you can change them. And if you want more time in the day, Panda, I'm sure, will leave a message in the comments section telling me that I've been doing it wrong this entire time and that I have to change the thing that I didn't change to get more time. But in truth, I found that I've had plenty of time in these battles, and I don't need more. So anyway, that's it. I hope this helps you in your game, and I will see you next time.